Welcome back to Who's You Talking To with me, Jeff and Richie, part 3. So Richie, just tell us, like, because writing songs is a, you know, is a gift.
Yeah.
How do you write songs?
I've always just played with chords and then come up with the words of people. Some people write the words and then put music to it, and I've always thought that's absolutely solid. And
Yeah, because the melody is there.
Yeah, I've always played with the chords and then like thought of a line and then wrote it down, and then that line sticks, and then you can like say, yeah, the next verse can be slightly different words, and that's how I do it. But at first I was very basic, and like just no bridges or you know what I mean, just like one verse, just like whole verse and then the end, and then I thought I've got to stop that amateur. So then I'd do little, what can I put in there and to break it up, do you know what I mean?
Break the monotony of the song. For you songwriters or people that don't know how to write songs, isn't there like a logic? Is it ACAB as in, you know, verse, chorus, verse, bridge,
yeah,
and if you mix them all up,
yeah, you mix it up.
What's it called? Is it ACAB or something?
ACAB, I think that's the. As I say, I've always been rubbish with the fairy music. When I learned, I just remember there was shapes like a D. I remember that being like a triangle in shape, so I think call that the triangle.
Brilliant. You know, it's, you know, everyone each their own. So this song that you've done, then, so an example starts off with what's it called? Lone
Universe. My mate Dave had an idea, and it was just sounded a bit like like a church type of song, and I went come in and scribbled a few new words down and speeded it up a bit, and this is how it went.
On the top.
Open the door and tell the world, but all your little whispers won't be heard. There's no truth, it's only lies for all we know. We're passing time, if only in this lonely universe. I need to stop, my feet can't take the pain, no, no. We're rolling rocks while shouting in the rain. You have to hold all those things you wanna be, 'cause she's just found out that daddy's gonna see. If only in this lonely universe. Two wrongs don't make a right, I'll never learn. There's no truth, there's only lies for all we know. We're past the time, if only in this lonely universe. I need to stop, my feet can't take the pain, no, no. We're rolling rocks while drowning in the rain. You have to hold all those things you wanna be, 'cause she's just found out that daddy's gone to see. If only in this lonely universe. The only sign of life is on the earth. A wise old girl, she said to me, money just don't grow on trees, devoted in this lonely universe. If only in this lonely universe. If only in this lonely universe. If only in this lonely universe.
Hey!
Like I say, it's just one big verse. One big verse and a little break in the middle.
Like a kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope of tunes. That was amazing again.
We kind of writ them, like a couple of them on acoustic, but most of them are written like with electric and gain and all that, and then the drums come pretty much after it. So it's been doing it on my own solo now. It's been a case of you have to improvise a lot more on the acoustic, don't you? With no lead or no beat or anything like that. And I won't use I've never been the one to go over backing track and all. I would like use it. It would be, you know, the gigging starts coming up. I'll probably have to do that, but I'd prefer a fucking real drummer and bass and all that.
Yeah,
so.
real. Yeah, that's, you know, that's the buzz of it. You know, live. I mean, that's where all good songs originate from, the acoustic or like a piano, the basic.
Yeah.
You know, where you can sing and thinking.
Yeah.
But all the frills. I mean, as a fellow muso, I could hear all the drum rolls going off.
Yeah.
And, you know, everything starts.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That song is pretty good. It sounded probably a bit plain and straight there, but it sounded good with the
Visions
bass.
of Glastonbury there, you know. I was there going,
I'd
come
love
on,
it.
Richie, he's in the triangle. Well, the
I'd love
pyramid,
it.
in the pyramid was when he said that,
Yeah.
the card shape.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. So, Richie, I mean, what we're going to talk about then, obviously, you've got your family, so, because you had a family early, so do you want to tell us about this?
Yeah, well, I was 18 when we had our first daughter, and yeah, it was pretty much just out the blue. And the kid's mum, she was 17, and yeah, and there was complications at the birth. And unfortunately, she was left brain damage after the birth, so that was hard anyway. That was obviously when I was talking about before, the band and that, juggling that, and then going to, you know, going jamming late at night, 3 in the morning, or getting up for 7 and doing the kids, and then I kicked all my band out, didn't I? Then I was just left doing nothing really, just doing the dad thing then. But as I say, going back, and she was born, there was complications at the birth, and that was, we were young, so we didn't really take it in, didn't really hit home until about 12 months into it. But yeah, she was start of action at birth, and results, she had brain damage, cerebral palsy. So that was hard, that was, you know, that was very hard.
And I mean, he didn't say, but she was it 12 years with brain damage that you struggled?
Yeah, well, she passed away, about 5 years ago now, when she was age 14, yeah, Megan. But as I say, it's a terrible thing, but they did say pretty much in the first year, he said she's going to probably have a life expectancy, and but yeah, it was, you know, one of those things, mad.
Horrific.
But it was negligence of the hospital, and obviously we followed that up, but you know, we were suing for 12 years there, and then...
I mean, 12 years of if it's someone's fault, which it
Yeah.
comes to light anyway. I don't want to delve into too much, because obviously I can see where this was going, you know. I know it's a talking point, because, you know, you're doing a band which is going, you know, the talent, and you to get on stage and perform, you know, and that in the background, which wasn't your fault, or wasn't your missus's fault at the time. And, you know, it's horrendous. I don't know how you got through that, because...
Yeah, that was to say, it's a bit of a blur thing come back now, but it must, you know, it must have messed with her and mine, obviously, but we just got on with it, you know. She was a bundle of joy, really, considering, but as I say, we got the first year, we didn't know really, we weren't kids, do you know what I mean? So we'd only seen like births and stuff on films and stuff, so I just thought it was all normal, and then we, you know, 2 doctors come out and said, you better go and see us, and then they explained to us over the next coming months and how severe it was, but we got through it, you know what I mean. As I say, her mum's done the midwifery course, and I was doing the full dad thing, and yeah, obviously one active slave was the band really, so yeah, I got through it. It's one of those things, definitely. You crack on, don't you?
She's now an angel.
Yeah, she's now an angel.
Rest in peace, Megan.
Yeah.
So you got through that, and obviously your family life, you told me about going into like drinking, trouble and stuff.
Went downhill there a bit, yeah.
Like a slippery slope.
Slippery slope. At the time, just thought it was, you know, probably just an escape, wasn't it? But yeah, drinking and all the other bad stuff.
Hands to that one.
Yeah, and it ended up getting in trouble, and done a bit of time in Durham prison as well. Durham, yeah. That's...
Why Durham?
Well, I got on the... When in court, and he said, right, take him away! And you go, I thought, shit. And then I got on the sweat box and that. And they were like, right, Durham, and I was like, fucking Durham. So like, Newcastle, Durham, and they were like, yeah. I was like, alright. And he said, oh, Preston's full, Manchester's on fire, Liverpool's full. So it's Durham. So
how long's in that sweat box? There's no toilet.
There's
no ensuite, is there?
They'll give us one bottle of water as well, like 6 hours or something, mate, all the way down there. I was like, yeah. Sweat box. Ended up having a piss in the bottle, and when I got out of Durham, I was like, yeah, you know that. But when I went through the gates, I thought, fucking hell, I'm in jail, yeah.
Yeah,
you know, But it was actually quite fun. It was, I wouldn't recommend going to jail to anyone, but I had a laugh, it was good. And you know, you think when you first time, you think, fucking hell, I'll have to watch out here.
You're a foreigner going, like, you know, you're a scout somehow. Going into, like, you know, a Geordie jail, as they say.
They were all sound. I was thinking, you know, keep your ass to the wall, like, and but everyone's like, after about 5 days, everyone knew my name. And I don't know why, because I was keeping my fucking head down, and right, scouts, right, Richie, right, Jonesy, why I land and all that, and they were just good, it was just good. It was obviously, you know, it's like medieval place, that, but yeah, I thought, I was only there about 5 weeks, you know, but fucking it was
shock to the system, yeah.
Actual locked up for 22 hours or whatever a day, it broke me back a bit, but the actual socialising in there and people, I thought it was good, met a good few people, like. I don't keep in touch with, I haven't kept in touch with any of them, but it was a good laugh.
Sobers you up and gets you straight and clean, you know, your mind thinking, that's one good thing about jail.
It sorts me out, and you're not allowed to smoke no more, so I was on the vapes.
Yeah.
But that was like a currency in there, the vapes.
Was it,
Yeah, it's like, people, I was a dickhead.
What flavours have you got?
Oh, I was an idiot when I first got in there. They give you 50 quid or something on a thing, and you have to spend, get your pen, just a vape pen, and then a load of cartridges, and I just spent the whole fucking lot on them, like, I mean, a dickhead, like, lads, lens one of them, I'm giving them away. And then I got to, like, when I ran out of them, I said to the screws, well, when's the canteens or whatever, and he said, well, it's whatever it was, it's Thursday now, you were meant to put your canteen in yesterday for next week. Wow. So I've got, fuck's sake, so I've got basically a 2-week wait. And I've given them away and I was seeing my ass, but yeah.
I'll show you in a minute, boy.
I managed to blag a screw called, I think his second name was Stone. And he was kind of fobbing me off, like I was locked up, well please say, and he was like, yeah, I'll get you one out the office. And the whole day went by and I thought, he's fucking lying here, and then he slid 2 packs under the door. I was like, fucking yes.
That's
that got me through then.
Well, the only thing is, you know, you're getting, like, obviously the heroin addicts, they get the methadone.
Yeah.
So for us, like, say, for people who like smoke, nicotine addicts, that's what it is, you're nicotine addicts. And you get fobs off, you know.
There's lads in there, and the fucking pads were like this room, massive double
drum
pads.
Kits in.
No drum kits or guitars, like, and they had cupboards and they were fucking stocked up with these vapes and loads of chocolates and stuff that was alien to you after a few weeks. It was like, have you got cans of Coke? But they were selling these vapes here for double the price, you know.
Double bubble.
Yeah, double bubble.
Double bubble.
So say they were fucking a $5, they were like, yeah, $10. So I was just like, give us fucking 50 quid's worth for them. And then I was, you know, I was getting in touch back home and saying, bang, money in this account, like. So I got by like that, but these were making big money on it. Yeah. It
certainly is. I mean, the entrepreneurs at jail, that's what happens. You go in, it's a different world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you can have come see such and such in a paddy, they'll give you some baccy or whatever, vape. Yeah, so another song for us, for the audience. Let's get back to where you were, like. What's this one called?
Not too bad, huh? This one's written about just changing, not like the old days in the Sandbrook and all that again, really, hanging around the park. So start, yeah?
Go on, sit.
Mother Nature's got it in for me, 'cause this bitch won't let me be. Too many obstacles get in my way, I never get to where I wanna be. I want in, but the door's closed to me. wants help, but the wall won't let me be. She wants help, she wants help. But again, that's not really acoustic, it was better with the band, but...
Listen, for us musos, that is a band, you're even giving like the drummer a little role in there, you'd be made up as you, don't even, you know, things like that, it's like little fills, and but that's amazing acoustic, you know, that's a talent, it's brilliant, Richie, you know, and whatever you know, whatever you want to do, like, which is, I think it'll go a long way, you know, for coming on the show as well, you know, for what you've done. And advertising your music, you know, brilliant. So please leave your comments down below and stand by for part 4 where we'll wrap it up with Richie. Take it easy.